education, but I can see right through a powder face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you trying to hold me back? I'm just trying to move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just trying to move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. I don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with the style and grace, and watch the ankles break. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord, they pray. Ow! Let me slip through.
Let me slip through.
Why you trying to hold me back?
All right.
I'm trying to move up front, little
More of this.
little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just trying to move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. All day, all night. All right. All day, all night. All right. Oh, wow. All day, all night. Oh, wow. All right. Oh, wow. All day, all night. Oh, wow. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad.
I'm it.
It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now it's the shortstop.
The shortstop, number 0.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He circles the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity.
Yeah, them niggas ain't even try to
He was
move.
all over that fastball.
Nobody out, runner at first.
Number 0.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tonkin 35 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss, and that'll do it. 1 hit.
Now back.
Digging in, number 0. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Tigers. Number 0 went deep for the first time in the major.
Everything's alright. We gon' make it bang, bang, bang all night, bang, bang. Damn, hope you walking. All's my life I has to fight.
It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So bases all loaded up. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The pitch. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Royce Lewis. Grounder might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's 2. Runner at first with no outs here. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Outside, that's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one missed. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It's a bomb. A 2-run homer. His 2nd home run of the series. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. This is Willie Castro. On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 0. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Yeah,
Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Now it's the shortstop. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2 the count.
Squirts away a little bit.
What's up, Va?
Got it. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They put 2 on the board on 2 hits. An error. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one not close. And that is ball 1. And he couldn't hold back.
Wow,
He's
that
running
was on me.
strikes. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Trevor Larnach. Herder back to work. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers even up this 4-game series at a game apiece. Number 0 did well enough for them. 1 hit, but 4 strikeouts. The Golden Sombrero.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
Boy, I am playing atrocious.
Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Lewis stands at first with 1 out. On the ground left side, 6, 4,
That's an out.
3 double play. And the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left. On to the second from Minneapolis. It's the Twins 1 and the Tigers nothing. So 2 down. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. Went deep in the ball game last night. Strike on the inside corner. Sands,
0-1.
27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. And a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count.
Yeah, I just text my dog like, damn, like, go shit. It's so hard to see the wall with the back, like.
On the ground to short, Correa. They take the force out, and that is that. One down. Here's Byron Buxton. One down, base is empty. Out to short. A dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees, and that's a great play for the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Yeah, that shit was the way that shit was hot as hell, bro. But I'm batting just atrociously, though.
And he swings and
I'm
misses
batting
at the initial
atrocious.
offer. Ripped on a line, and no one can get there. Torkelson on his way to third. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. So much a good
Yes,
game is
sir.
finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always
Hey, that was my
line
fifth
drive
double
into
with the
gap.
Tigers.
Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. Pretty good chance we can see a lead change here, or at least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. On the ground right side. Sends it to Tolia. One away here in the fifth.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. Two runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across one run. Still one out there to pick up.
3 balls, 1
Skips
strike.
in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Hard hit, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. No outs, runners at first and second.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Ball one
back
on the
in.
pitch inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The next offering misses.
That
And
nigga
that's
throwing
ball
a
2.
honey
Good
bun,
spot for
nigga.
the
That's
hitter.
it,
Definitely
boy.
has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0 to Cal. Here it comes.
Ah,
Swing and a miss
la.
as he was late.
Well, he came right
2
at him
balls,
right there,
1
challenged
strike.
him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Hard liner.
Fuck.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Number 0 leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field.
Damn, that bitch a popper.
Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Back in Minnesota, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner. Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. 2 outs. Line drive, and that's a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. And out to a board.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down
Yeah,
to the
Kansas
last
City
strike,
must got a lot of
comes up
fast
with a
players.
hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
First and second, 2 outs. So here's Bader now. The Twins down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and this should be it. This one is over. Number 0 with a fair showing in this win.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this.
Damn, all right, nigga, you know. I gotta keep bringing up that I'm playing ass.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Buxton.
Damn, I
makes the
swear that's
grab
the one I
for the
wanted
second
so
out.
bad.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Andy.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the second.
I'm still trying to
baseman,
figure out hitting
Edouard
in the major
Julien.
leagues. That's all.
And base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And a base hit on a line.
Damn, that slow ass nigga at
Stop sign goes
third.
up at third, and the bases are loaded. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. And that one is lifted in the air. Walner. And there's 2 down.
That slow ass nigga over there on third. Like, who is that?
Dylan
Man, that
Dingler
nigga so
getting ready to
hard.
hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Base hit. 1 run is in. He's in there. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Left-hand batter waits. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. 1 run is in. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Dives in. Beats the tag.
Yes, sir.
He scores. And they lead by 4.
Parker Meadows go
Here we are,
crazy.
third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Number 0.
Back in target field. Now it's the shortstop, number 0. Coulomb back to work. There's the strike.
Fucker.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
On the ground to the left. Sends it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Bottom of the 6th, and here comes Carlos Correa.
1-1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think
0-1.
anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Inside,
that's
just missed.
This nigga
Wow,
throwing a
triple
honey
digits on the
bun.
gun.
Like,
I know there are
what?
more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Oh, he just put me in a blender.
Upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Yes,
So
sir.
a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers.
Oh, I could have went like a motherfucker. Why act so scary that time?
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Only one more disengagement left after that move. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw. Save.
We do this. Oh, I just got a perk. Breakaway speed. Okay, I need that. I'm upgrading that. Shoo! I'm upgrading that after this.
3-2 now.
Oh yeah, I'm gone.
And that'll fall for
I'm
a
gone.
base
You can't
hit.
catch this.
The throw
That's
in.
burners, nigga.
Safe
That's
and
burners.
hold, and the runner scores from second. It's 5-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Number 0.
Ugh, I hate
Now
his
as he swings
fucking
and
like
misses for
stance,
strike
dude.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss.
Bro, his
and a
stance
slider.
is so nasty.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
1 ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss.
Why'd I go
Struck
through
him out.
chasing that shit?
So 2 runs in the inning, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. On to the bottom. Here's Michael Tolia. The Twins down to their final strike. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers take the finale here. They win the series 3-1. Number 0 did a good job in the win.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan.
Yo, what up, Squirt? My dog in the house. I'm about to upgrade that one perk.
Mama business like a Malan Suga. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low. a road runner. I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really upset. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. I'm gonna cut me, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bougie, down chocolate or body. Darling, if you know up, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. She wanna jiggy, I give her jiggy, she wanna jiggy, I give her jiggy,
I wonder if we made it to the playoffs yet or anything, like if we in contention standings. Oh shit, we number 1. Okay, we number 1 right now. Damn, but it's tight, like tight as hell.
Slide down the avenue, yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors, yeah, pick your favorite, yeah, keep players. Think about running from there, yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, be the realest alive. I hate it, but I hate it. I hate it. Bad Felicia, not today, not tomorrow either. Ludo, it's a lot of big house in the city like a tournament, the blood just slam it too. In the cockers, no Johnny is the projects, no St. Lucia. Tryna kill bills, if $1 meal really will fit your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since the build. Imagine if I had the booth. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, but no first I ever wrote. The whole black bullshit, everybody not the focus. And so my post, I'm like riding, they can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First time was about my you just heard that he died on the last Friday. How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high, I'm just silicone.
Then we got Jock Peterson.
It's the Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros.
Yainer Diaz.
On the ground, could be 2. 1 and second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's the shortstop.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
First pitch
Fucker.
swinging.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a miss.
Fucker.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get
That's
hurt.
dropping.
Line
Yes, sir.
drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. On to first, double play. 1 out, base is empty. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Headed towards the corner. Yeah, foul ball. 0-2 now. And that
1-2.
skips in the dirt. On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. And there's 2 away. Back here in Detroit, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And down to shortstop, number 0. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. The 1-0. And that one is inside. Hader at times can have some trouble with command, but it's that fastball slider combo that is so impressive. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
One and one.
In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Hader throw over, and he dives back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a sac bunt here. And a foul ball.
Oh!
Go ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And they tag him.
Man, I was still in the last play, bro. They got me fucked
And
up.
welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Liner, and this could be trouble. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Yo, what's up, Zinger? This is my first year, yeah. I'll probably say like 2 weeks ago in game I got into called up to the majors. So it's actually my first year. I'm playing for my hometown too. I was the second pick in the first round. Damn, I should have laid up on that.
And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Zach.
Back here in Detroit, new inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him,
yeah, it's smooth. I like it. This is actually one of my first like MLB games I done played in a minute. Like I'll probably say since 2K. I like it a lot.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. First and second, 1 out. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And a base hit on
Big
the
Torkelson.
line. The throw in. And he dives in with the winning run. And the Tigers walk it off in the 11th.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win.
Right now we're trying to make a push for the playoffs.
Today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire.
That's his motherfucker.
Reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
One down. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio.
This got probably the best sports soundtrack any game, any sports game in a while. Like crazy.
Out to short. Tosses to first, and they got him. So 2 down. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop.
Yeah, I've been actually getting into Diamond Dynasty, even though I hate modes like that, because especially because I'm a Madden player. I come from being a Madden player, shoot. But I've been getting into them, yeah.
1-1.
I like the mini seasons you can play on there, kind of like a franchise. I like that a lot.
The shortstop takes the ball. Oh, great stuff.
Oh, that was just a good ass fucking
and
like.
They get the out.
I fuck with Diamond Dynasty.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but he beats it.
He was
Good
safe.
hustle, and the inning continues.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it.
Man, we a half game ahead. Damn, the Mariners having a hell of a season right now. Like the Mariners having a hell of a season right now.
Javier back to work. This to
Damn it.
third, Whitcomb. Sends it across.
I love the perk system. It's kind of like, I love it.
It's
kind of like my little
against this
RPG.
starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're gonna have to push back.
Frozen rope, like what? What's that all about?
Number 0. Now
I swung at that
he
super
swings
fucking
for a
late,
strike
like
one.
super
This
late.
guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And it's 1-1.
Now these guys definitely
1-1.
looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance.
It's out of there,
And
but
it hits the fence. Lead runner around second. Coming home. Pulls into third safely with a triple. Throw home.
Yes, sir.
Time the run scores. It's 4-1.
Well done, drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you
damn, I thought that bitch was gone. Like,
but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Really important at bat coming up now.
And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry.
You have to stay disciplined in
but
these
lady, you
at-bats.
can spend
Try
40
not
to get the
chase.
same
A
one.
strikeout here is
What?
the last thing you want.
That's what I can't wait for later on in our career. Right now, I've been playing every game. Usually, I simulate a couple games, but I've been playing every game. I kind of want to get this character to the Hall of Fame. I want to grind hard with it.
Base is empty, 1 away.
And it's a
Cam
big ass
Smith
boost.
up
I
next
love
for
the boost.
Astros.
That's my best part about it, like my favorite part. It really add perks and detailed shit for your
And on the
like
ground to short.
position. Damn, my ear.
Slings to first, 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Damn, we down 6-2. What the fuck?
That clips
I
the
could have
corner.
banged on that. No, yeah, it's very subpar. It's a lot of stuff they
Runner
could
at
add
second here,
to it.
1 gone.
But I like that they got the mini games for the training. They got certain stuff on there. It's better than Madden for sure.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
It's better than my career on Madden. I'm not sure 2K because I haven't played 2K in a while.
Swings and misses. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers.
Fucker.
Number 0 with a solid contribution even despite the loss. He can consistently.
That free Mother's Day pack? Hell no. I'm about to do it after this game. I'm about to go look at it. Free Mother's Day pack.
Out to short. Fires to first in time.
I'm about to open it right after this.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the shortstop. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, he used to get talked about in school now, R. Getty. We would call him R. Getty Spaghetti.
Just missed.
Outside. That's a ball.
We would be fucking with him.
Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the
Almost
zone.
did.
The count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Damn, I don't like the way his like delivery was. Like, fuck. His delivery was so funky.
Man at first. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve.
Oh, they go to Altuve.
On the ground to short, could be 2. He flips it to second in time. And that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Swing and a high fly.
I gotta get the PC out of there a little bit more.
He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Out to short. Zips it across. They limit the damage here. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's the strike.
Oh my God.
Inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1 and 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Leon makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Mauricio Dubon. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Number 0 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Hit in the air, center field. McCormick trying to get there. And that is that. Number 0 and a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
On American Bandstand, flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I need. Hear the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in no rap race. Speeding down my hall, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fast pace, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my face. Nothing to gain, no one to blame, it's always the same. You can't contain or run my game, the deeper the fame. With the one paid, with the book, never remains. Screaming my name. faster. Do a why's it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. I can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting a trophy. Phonies and cronies want me to turn the fans only. Came out my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch it, it's fantastic. It's classic, practice my little gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the park of Jurassic.
It's the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now. Stepping in, Michael Garcia.
The third baseman, Michael Garcia.
On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jonathan.
Runner at first with two away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Yeah, I got it though. I just didn't equip it though. I was supposed to equip it, but I did get them. I appreciate you for the tip.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 runs for him here. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swings through that one out in front that time. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever.
Damn, I'm kind of tired. This will be my last series.
Exit this game a little early.
Oh my Lord.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, you know, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But Overall, I'd say I kept it low-key.
Weimer brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
Damn, I struggled this man.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second.
Might get a
and he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing.
Yeah, I don't mind it too much. Maybe because I don't know the difference. Because I haven't played in like some years. Like, you hear me, some years.
Jr. On the ground to third, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Number 0 with a forgettable showing in this one.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
Oh, dynamic is in the difficulty. Okay, I thought you meant like the challenges. You see, I'm so tired. It wasn't even in the right place. But yeah, I've been messing with it a little bit.
Outside low.
I haven't played it on any other baseball game for sure.
First and second here, no outs. There's a strike.
Oh my God.
Ball inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
That slider,
Gus
man.
Harris over at second. Torres on at first with nobody out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tag safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position. No outs, runners at first and second. Late swing, fouled off. Swing.
Damn, I'm batting horrible. Like, wow.
Already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed.
Cuts and misses.
Yeah, I'm just tired. I'm just tired swinging at everything. You gotta get up out of here.
Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Tosses to first. And back here in Detroit, and down to shortstop, number 0.
Okay, I'm about to try to focus up for my last game. Okay, let's see.
Swing and a miss.
I say that, but then swing up high.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So
throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. First and second, no outs. Now it's the shortstop. 0 for 3 in this one.
And it's all because of me that we lost. Like, that's what's crazy.
On the ground, out to short. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now it's going to be Andy Ibanez.
1 ball.
In the dirt, blocked.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
Smoked on the ground to second. It's John DeCanna. And they're down to their last out. And here's the catcher, Brian Serven.
I lost us this game.
A laser to left base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
I straight lost this one. Like, wow.
So 2 down, and to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby
I might
Witt
hop
Jr.
on this shit tomorrow. I want to play that Forza as well. Give it another try.
Out to short.
Oh, that's a bad throw, baby.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Batting.
Bubich back to work. There's a strike.
He used to get talked about in school, too.
Lefty,
Bubich.
27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
No, you could be on to something. You could be on to something.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
You could for sure be on to something.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He's threw me nothing but strikes. Literally nothing but strikes. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Damn, I ain't shit.
And we're back. Start of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Garcia. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. One up, one down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And the first offering is not close. Ibanez off of first with 2 away.
Oh my God.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it,
what they call that's it.
Early in the count.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball.
Damn, I'm batting terrible.
They get the force, and that is that. So they get 3.
That's the Bobby Witt, dog. That's the. We got to get him up out of there.
Gotta get Bobby Witt up out of there. So far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things.
It's like those the pitches that I'm looking for. It's just down, dog. I'm moving in slow motion.
Tigers really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard.
Right side, hard
what?
hit. India over to first in time. One away, bottom of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that's in for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
When you fight, yes, that's like the words.
Foul Foul ball still 0-2.
It hurts my soul.
Oh, that fastball drilled
You gonna
back.
hit me in my
He had
back,
2
like what you
strikes
saying?
on him, and he hit him. Here's the catcher, Ryan Servant. Harvey checks on first, and he's back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a...
Another move to first, and he's back again. Runner takes off. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel. Put the ball.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in.
Yo, what's up, Quan? I appreciate you stopping by.
Such great
I hope my dog having a good night.
Everybody on their
Always
feet,
nice to see you.
knowing that you can come through with a good swing, and there he doesn't try to do too much.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Heading for the plate. Here's the throw.
Oh, he's so slow.
Sometimes
That's
games
slow
come down
at.
to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to
Wow.
get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration, putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.
When I first met you, baby, everything I
Yeah, I appreciate all the love and support. I gotta wake up in the morning too. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hope to see y'all soon. Thanks for stopping by.